What is up, guys? 2, 1, go! 2017. Unfortunately, not able to get another caster right now, so it's going to be me flying solo. This next match I think is going to be really interesting. We have ADHD, the Brawl legend himself, versus Cody, the #1 Brawl network. Now, these two guys have been really playing it quite a bit. We feel like it's going to be really good now. Although, right now what I'm seeing on my screen is apparently... Okay, so instead of that, we're going to have MVD versus Player-1. So we're going to be running the server on this side, as Cody and ADHD are still the winners. So these guys are both really good, and I think they're going to give us a really good match. Looks like they both just started to go right into it. MVD already taking the first kill, and Player-1, who just recently lost his state over on the other stream, keeping this pretty even, trying to make sure that Snake doesn't rack up any more damage than necessary. Good effort by MVD, choosing to get rid of that one banana just so that Player-1 wouldn't have another one on hand right away. Not quite going to be enough to take the stock. Snake's a very heavy character, and Player-1 is going to have to do a little bit more work for him and just to wrap up that stock. Good down smash. Didn't get the sweet spot on that one, though. No. MVD with that late landing, making sure that he's going to be up there. He was covering Player-1's offensive options. And MVD landing, just sitting in shield, thinking that his grenade was going to blow up a little bit faster. And that all grenade saved him there, because Player-1 definitely had a smash on deck about to come out. Oh, that down throw banana, not quite able to... Oh, wow, and what a great tech from MVD there. But not able to get that second tech, and Player-1 managed to take him down. Setting up while block the second down. Diddy in this match is going to definitely don't want to stay out of his down smash too much. But unfortunately, I think an option that was fast as oh, the uptilt planks with the banana would go straight through it. Player-1's down to his last stock here. Now. C4, I think maybe you can try to thread that out of that Player-1. Playing the space game right about now, and Player-1's definitely going to want to wrap this stock up quickly. Otherwise, Snake is just going to power through.
All right, now here's the hard part for Snake. He's trying to recover. He's at a high percent. The bananas, a good block on the ground. So what he's got to do is trade a couple grenades with the bananas. There we go. And then once he gets that, he gets to the ground position. And right now it's pretty much even. One strong down smash from Diddy going to kill Snake. But he's in a good position where he's going to be fine if he just lands. It looks like MVD got stage control again. So Snake's a heavy character. He's going to be looking for a very long time. But when he's in the air, it's going to be a tough time.
Yeah, and it's interesting that whenever two of them are at this percent, this is basically even.
What was that?
This is basically even.
Yeah, it's basically even. I mean, Diddy Kong's got an advantage right now. Snake needs a little bit more hits on him, like another trade with another grenade or two. The problem right now is like Snake's just going to be put in the air with any hit, and it's going to give him a tough time trying to land. But when there's no bananas on the field, it's a lot easier to deal with.
We've seen a little bit of grenade camping here for MVD. He's trying to kind of create the space that he needs to rack up that electric damage.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And for the most part, I mean, when I first jumped on, I mean, MVD was, what, 170%, and player 1 was like 40, and look at this, it's like almost tied. I mean, one util from Snake, and it's already like 1-0 MVD's favor.
Oh.
Look at that, he's looking for it.
That backer was not quite enough to be able to take the stock.
The problem was he was on the opposite side of the stage, so Snake plenty of time to DI it, and plus with his heavy weight, he's gonna live it. Ooh, a little bit, very greedy back air. Try to catch player 1 off guard, and goes player 1. Well, good stuff.
And good on player 1 for being able to take that. MVD's not easy.
Yeah, from history, player 1's had a little bit more trouble with Snake than other characters, from what I've noticed. So I don't know how familiar MVD is with this matchup. I don't know how much there are in Florida, but Diddy Kong's that is.
I'm not really sure about Diddy that the Snake matchup. Really nasty up close, just straight out of neutral, putting Diddy Kong over Snake's head.
Yeah, and it looks like MVD gets kind of flustered in the beginning. I mean, as Snake does. I mean, when Diddy Kong has his combos, they're at low percent, and they look like you're doing a lot of damage on Snake, which you are. But once he gets to this 100% to 90%, Snake flies a little bit farther away, and Diddy Kong has less and less follow-ups, and then Snake gets to be able to have more ground control. So it really comes down to player 1 controlling the ground with the bananas and making sure Snake can't land as easily as he used to be doing.
And it's really interesting that whenever these play, they run pretty.
Yeah.
Until it comes down to getting one kill.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Whenever you just start seeing.
Ooh, nice F smash. And I'm actually kind of surprised that player 1 didn't ban the stage against MVD. This is MVD's playground. He loves Pokemon Stadium 1. I mean, he counter picks everyone here. Like this is what he loves. He loves this stage so much. And look at that. He just in that setup. There's a bad tech from player 1, and he. Yeah, exactly. It's a smaller ceiling, so the util's gonna kill earlier. And even the sides are a little bit shorter than regular stages, I believe. And if anything, the transformations help out Snake more than they help out Diddy Kong.
I know a lot of Snakes like the stages so that they can lose their C4, kind of moving around, and make you forget about it.
Right.
Maybe you aren't thinking about it.
Especially some of the transformations hide it. It's very like Lilat reminiscent. Like you can't really see it very well.
MVD tried to trade for that grenade, but it doesn't matter. He still dies on top of it.
Yeah, no, he dies to the grenade, but any percent is good percent against Diddy Kong. I mean, you want to get as much percent as you can when you're up a stock. I mean, that goes for any character, but Snake's probably the best at doing it. With trading with grenades and whatnot. Those things come out on frame 1, and they do about 12%, so... This is really a matchup of the 2 best projectile characters in the game.
Those bananas are transcendent and do not at like it's go away after 2 hits.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Plus they just set up so many combos and like kill setups too, which a lot of items don't do in the game. MVD uses that missile, and that's a good setup by MVD. Hides that underneath the banana. And even on that little fiery roof, it's just, you can't really see it too well.
It's a great team.
It is. Oh, it's fantastic. Also kind of funny about the stage, like, at this transformation, the fire transformation, you see the people, like, waiting it out. In this particular case, they're fighting, they didn't get underneath the tree, so they're fighting it out, which is very strange most of the time on Pokemon Stadium 1.
You need to go back and take that banana to the stage, but player 1 drops it on stage.
Oh yeah, no, player 1's definitely in a bind right now. It's tough to come back when Snake's got like a stock ahead of you plus a percentage lead.
And Diddy doesn't really have that
No,
he
doesn't.
Banana confirms, but even those are...
It takes a long time to kill a Snake, especially with Diddy Kong. Plus, Diddy Kong doesn't really give the Snake that well, unless you get lucky and Snake's underneath you and you can get the D-air. It's not gonna happen. Oh, nice read from the side B. He tried to go for a down air. He thought he was just going to get up, but instead he gets a get-up attack, so it's a little bit different. I hate to call a match early, but or a game early, but I think MVD's got this time. Yeah. Surprisingly, one of the most fair transformations on the stage. That'll do it. That was up air. That was up air. Up tilt for Diddy Kong does not kill unless you're like a very light character and you're at the same percentage that a Snake would be at. Ooh. Oh, see, we did speak a little too early. MVD's got to be careful. He can be gimped. As Snake, he has a very vulnerable recovery if you do it wrong, but not until it's going to take the game.
So where do you think Player-1 should go next?
I think Battlefield would be a good pick. And he picks Battlefield. So Diddy Kong can go back and forth between the platforms and the bananas. If Snake up tilts on the stage and the bananas on the platform, he's going to be tripped. So it limits the up tilt possibilities that he can do. And also, between platforms, the side B is very, very good for Diddy Kong against Snake on the stage as well.
I know that some people don't really like this stage, just because of the fact that the bananas will get stuck on the platform.
Yeah.
But just be willing to take that risk.
Oh no, and you know, it's not even that bad to have one of them stuck on the platform. I mean, as you can see, it's just Z canceling. It's on the platform. It's not going to be falling up and down. He can catch it much easier. And what MVD has on this stage doesn't actually help him out against Diddy Kong. Like, MVD wants to take like a Meta Knight. Ooh, nice S smash. But he tried to get him on an early stock. But like I was saying, like these platforms help out Diddy Kong more than Snake. In a matchup like Meta Knight versus Snake, you're gonna see Snake like the platforms. It's gonna land easier. But Diddy Kong's not pressuring you on the air. He's another grounded character who just happens to have good horizontal aerial movement. So like as you can see, like he's not chasing him. So why does he need the platform other than to hold the banana there? And early kill by MVD, which is a nice nice U-tilt. So ooh, that's a lot of damage coming in from MVD.
That was nasty. 50% on Diddy's a lot more than 50%.
Oh yeah, no, I mean at this point in time, I think MVD's starting to get in his head a little bit, and that's where MVD wants to be. As a Snake main, you get to his head. Your big damage moves are going to be hitting them more often, as they're not going to be shielding them, they're going to be rushing in more, trying to get a kill on you, and that's where you want to be with Snake.
She's all this damage on
Ooh, ooh.
good weaving.
He's weaving through the Nikita, but I mean at that point in time, if you're weaving through Nikita, if MVD's confident enough to be using your Nikita at that point, he's feeling pretty confident in the match.
No, up till not quite enough to take it.
MVD trying to get an earlier kill than normal because he's on the platform. One of the few times I feel like in this matchup where the platform is actually helping Snake against his character. But
that's a good job for Player-1 to weave around that secret as well. I didn't see it there.
No, yeah, well, I mean that's why he's in top 6. No, Player-1's trying his best. It's just hard. I mean, when Snake gets the momentum going, most like many characters in this game, it's just hard to deal with it. And Snake it more than ever because of his damage output.
The Player-1 is right there.
Oh, absolutely.
Those are good reasons Player-1 to use empty hop and like wait for Snake to do.
Yeah. Oh, good job detonating that down smash. I mean, Player-1 needs the ground control right now. Being a whole stock down, basically, he needs to make sure there's nothing in his way for his bananas to get there. And it's a good grab by MVD.
It looked like he was going for the infinite there a second ago when he jumped over his head, but that is also sometimes that's not how the
Yep. And as you just saw, Player-1 went for a down air on Snake's up B recovery, but he kind of missed. If he didn't miss, obviously he'd been spiked, and Snake's in a terrible position at that point. He's probably going to die. And those were the lucky, the early kills Player-1's looking for.
Snake's recovery, despite being technically one of the better ones, with weight and jump and stuff like that, it's not great.
Yeah, surprisingly, Snake's recovery is fantastic. It really is. It's really good. The only problem with it is you take a lot of damage trying to recover. But you do make it back to the stage. And in this game, that's a lot. There's a lot of characters that can't make it back to the stage. And Snake can, so that helps him out more than you think. So, and his weight class really helps him out too. So like, he can take those hits. He can take the damage he has. Because he's gonna, one, live forever, and then kill earlier than half the cast. It helps him out. But as we can see, MVD just making those trades, getting Player-1 up to 106%. Like, MVD, if he plays this game, he should be taking this one. Oh, ooh, a little bit earlier in that down smash.
I don't. Maybe if he speaks about the down smash, it should.
There we go. So Player-1 tried to air dodge to the ground right there from the ledge, and he got caught up in a U-tilt. A strong hit of it.
Yeah, MVD taking that one pretty solidly.
Battlefield not working out the way I thought it would. Going on the Yoshis.
I'm surprised he's not going to. Do you think MVD's going against
MVD is a little bit more campier of a snake than the other top snakes are. I'm not saying he's a campy player. In general, he likes to use more nades. He's very talented with them, probably better than the rest of us. But he likes FD. So FD1, besides the campiness, let Snake move around a little bit more. Also, let Snake live a little bit more. And that's why we're seeing a Yoshi's Island kind of pick. And good tech chase by MVD.
Oh, wow.
2 in a row. He could have followed up on that tilt right at the wrong way. But he's still, he's still got great stage control, and he's got the 6 times lead.
Still got him up to 97.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's... So with Yoshi's Island, it's a little weird. The C4 doesn't work that well on the platform in comparison to the Battlefield. As you can see, it's a little bit slanted. And so the C4, when it's slanted upwards, isn't going to hit someone that's below it. On Battlefield, it'll do that.
Oh, wow.
That's surprising. I didn't think that was going to
go for mine. And dying surprisingly early.
No, I actually thought MVD was going to up air him at the time, too. To make sure to confirm the kill, but I guess he didn't need it.
Oh, wow. A great pickup from the banana.
Yep.
Player-1 has to end up recovering and not able to get any more balls.
That's a strong F-tilt. 2 F-tilts by MVD is good for him. This is fantastic trading. F-tilt while fresh does about 21%. While it's not, goes down to 19, 17. And if you're just only using F-tilt, it goes down to 14. But that's still a lot of damage. So 14 off of one move is strong. Especially with a character that kills you around 100 something.
Yeah, this stock is also really not looking at Player-1's favor.
Oh no, not good at all.
This grenade is from
Oh yeah. Oh, another strong up tilt. And MVD's just, I guess he's giving us a technique of how you beat Diddy Kong. Just teaching a whole class. The air dodge, not the best move there, but you know what? I guess MVD is like, hey, I gotta stay on the aggressive side at this point in time. Keep the damage piling up on Diddy Kong. I have 3 stocks, you have 1. Try to kill me.
Yeah, this is not looking good.
And then, there we go. Player-1 took the stock, so as expected around, Ooh, good grenades. And good F-tilt by him.
All this extra credit.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, like, at this point in time, like, MVD is just trying to get whatever damage he can. Like I said, he's got another stock to play with. And as long as he doesn't make any, like, rash decisions, it's fine. He's freely using the up tilt because, like I said, he's got another stock. He's going to get all those moves refreshed if he needs be. So you can use that just to pile on damage. Ooh, I was hoping for a strong push him away. I was hoping for a grab from MVD in that one. Get some more down throw setups.
This is really good for Player-1. Like, he clearly knows what he's doing, just so that it doesn't work out.
Oh, yeah. That's a good move to do, too. So if you can predict when Diddy Kong's about to throw the banana, as Snake, you can dash attack it, and then grab it at the same time. And one, you have his banana, and you got some damage in. It's actually fantastic. It's one of the best ways to cut through the Diddy Kong camping. MVD sets up that mine, and Player-1 just rolls into it.
Look at how MVD down throwing the grenade and bounce it off the slant.
And good read by MVD, and that sets the set. And good stuff to MVD. He advances. Player-1 actually taking out some pretty notable people. Vinny was a big upset that Player-1 did.
Yeah, that's probably the biggest upset.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Vinny,
I mean,
the winner of Smash Brawl last year.
Oh yeah, and you know what? Diddy Kong, though, is a good matchup against Ice Climbers. Like, they're about even. I was just surprised because you